Hey guys, Evan Ork here, back with another live stream. How are we today, my guys? So, we are live. We are live right now. A couple brief apologies before we get into the two massive topics of tonight's stream because they are indeed massive. Just give me a couple seconds here as I hopefully wait for some people to join and also for me to just post the link here. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. Um, Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. So we are live right now. I hope. I think we're good. I think we are live. So okay, yes we are. So hello everybody. How you guys doing? Yeah, I gotta give you guys a couple apologies here. Two main ones. One brief one out of the way. I apologize for being late. As always, this is a now. What is it? I started at 7:40, so I'm 10 minutes late to tonight's stream, which I especially have no excuse today because I ate my dinner early. So why I came late? I don't know, man. I took too long. It was too late. Took too long to wait until I took a shower or whatever it is. So what was I gonna say? So that's the first apology. Second apology is I have not uploaded a video or have gone live in nearly a month. And by nearly, I mean nearly. Like if I did not stream this Friday, it would have been 1 month since I last streamed, which would have been, I think, the longest I've never not streamed. I mean, I think I've taken 3 weeks in a row before, but it didn't also happen to happen. It didn't also happen at the same time of not making a video in a long time. And by that I mean tomorrow would have been. So tomorrow I'm gonna get into this later. I'm gonna release my Godzilla: The Final Stand official trailer, which I'm gonna get into later. But because I'm uploading tomorrow, I will meet the 1 month anniversary of when I last uploaded a video. If you want to know why I haven't uploaded a video, it's not because of college, which is another big topic I'm gonna get into later. That college has begun. I just don't have any video ideas at the moment. I'm really just focused on getting this fan film out. And by that, I mean the trailers, the actual film itself, editing it, wrapping it up. To which I should have made this a third topic, but it would have just been too much for one stream. So maybe I'll do it next stream when it settles in more. But I guess it's technically news now. So pretend, guys, for a second, if you're not going to be here next week, that this is kind of like the third topic ahead of next week's stream, if I remember to make that the topic. And that is the final stand's done. The final stand is done technically, because there's going to be a big review coming up where we review all the scenes, me and my crew, my VFX artist GPTV and my music artist Robozil64. They still, by the way, technically have to give me some more final things. Like Robo has to give me music for a couple scenes, and uh, my friend Hayden GPTV has to do the VFX for a scene he's working on right now, as not as we speak, but I hope so because it's due tomorrow. Due tomorrow. I'm not really one to pressure people on deadlines. You know, I'm easygoing, guys. I'm easygoing, and also a whatchamacallit, a uh, another scene after that. So technically, if you want to count their work that I'm waiting for, sure. But it's not done. And it's not even done anyway because we're doing the review. But I said done in quotation marks because it is done filming and it is done when it comes to my general editing. Like I edit what I can, what I can't edit as far as VFX. I mean, I send over to Hayden and I also give the music to Robo. So if we're not going to count the VFX and we're not going to count the music, Final Stand is done generally with all. It's certainly done filming, and it's technically done with editing. I mean, it depends on how you look at it, given what I've just explained. But we're gonna have our big review, and I've yet to tell my crew about the deadline of when we should start reviewing it. I want to start it in mid-October because it's a long film, guys. I don't want to say. Well, I guess if you want to ask the runtime, I can give you what it is so far. I don't know what it is 100% yet, but it's gonna be a long movie, so there's a lot to review. I want to get started in reviewing him and reviewing the whole film with them as soon as possible because not only do I want to make sure I get the review out of the way, I want to make sure that it's out of the way so that when I actually export and upload it, I do it days in advance because it's so long in case there's a problem. Because I learned my lesson from when I uploaded Mecha Annihilation last time in October. Do not upload the fan film the day of. I've done that every time, and because Mecha Annihilation was the first fan film where it was in full 4K 60 FPS, camera quality is not as good as this one, but it took hours, and I usually like to release films by 2 o'clock. Same time I like to release my trailers, which I'll get into later. But it took hours. It took hours past schedule. So I want to make sure I upload the film like days in advance. That's why I want to do the review as soon as possible. But I can't do the review until I get the remainder music and VFX. But they're a good team, and they'll get me the work in time. So let me just read the things in chat before I continue on to what I said. Evan, what's good, bro? How you doing, Atomic? How's your night, man? How's it been? Hi, Evan. Hi, Christian. How you doing, man? I'm guessing you're on break for work, right? Release Denny 2 instead of this. Absolutely not. That is probably going to be the worst thing I could ever replace it with. Evan, I hate college. Working 40 hours a week plus full-time college sucks. Yeah, I remember you warning me about that ahead of time, and I can honestly imagine that that does suck. I am sorry because college is supposed to be harder than high school in many regards, no matter what, but it's not supposed to be that hard when you just start. But you're putting yourself through it because you have ends to meet, and I'm sorry, man. I'm like I'm sorry if that doesn't sound like I'm being serious and really compassionate, but I am sorry because from my standpoint, and I'll get into this in a second, it's going good, given that I'm not employed at the moment, right? So of course, if I'm not employed, I have half the more free time that I can have now than I did if I were to be busy with a job. So I can only imagine. But I know that you're doing the right thing to help yourself out, your family out, and that's all that. And I know I shouldn't even have to remind you about that because you already know that's what's pushing you forward every single day. But I'm sorry, man. That's rough, man. 40 hours a week, and then I don't know how your classes and what kind of service that does you with the times and all that. Release 82, release 82. No, Silver, absolutely not. I've got Calculus 2, Philosophy, Physics 1, the first year seminar. Well, to me, that sounds even more terrifying because I'm not good at math or science. But for you, because I already know that you're great at math and science, still very hard, I'm sure. Um, you'd probably be way better off in that class than I ever would. I mean, I'm just saying, just be lucky I'm not. Just be lucky that like, I mean, what do you mean you be lucky? I'm lucky I'm not in your scenario because I suck at those classes, and I also would have that job that you were talking about. Evan O'Rourke, Final Wars. If you want to call it that, sure. But no, I'll be specific here. It is called Final Stand. I know you're kidding around because you love Final Wars, but poop. Hello, Tyron. I hope you're not calling the fan film poop. It's not going to be poop. You're going to be blown away. Tyron 94. Give us Stenny 2. I hope Stenny isn't Godzilla Final Stand. No, I can confirm right now he's not, unfortunately. Nope. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good, man. I'm glad. I'm glad. How's your first year of college, Atomic? I should have asked you as well because I know you're my age. I'm not on break. Okay. Oh, well, you're just chilling at home, I guess. Haven't been on your live streams in forever. Well, it's not you. I mean, it's me. It's my fault. I haven't streamed in 3 weeks in a row. Had I not streamed this Friday, like I said earlier, it would have been a whole month without streaming, which is crazy. Also, mind the noise outside, by the way. I don't know if you can hear that. But no, man, it's me. It's me. It's not you. I haven't streamed in a while. That's my problem. Evan, what do you rate Disney Infinity? You mean like as a video game? I've had a 10. I don't know. I will say though, it brings back a lot of nostalgia because the game that I think I played the most in my childhood, if you'd like to call it that, because I started when I was 12, so I guess that is childhood. Uh, is PUBG. There's no other video game that I got more nostalgia from PUBG Mobile, but Disney Infinity I do get a lot of nostalgia from because that was my first real video game. If you're not gonna count Fruit Ninja and Angry Birds, come on, that's my first real video game. Oh, I'm trying not to get into a trade school that's connected to a college. Oh, I'm trying to get into a trade school that's connected to a college. I mean that's great. I mean I don't know enough about trade school to judge, given that some people will say it's not a good idea, but I'm not going to judge you on that. If that's what you want, that's what you want. Um, so I'm guessing it's you want to go there because you don't like going to college. You prefer trade school over college, right? I'm guessing is that what it is. If you won't give us any two, makes any three. That would make zero sense because I guarantee you that the people who watched ND2, even though some of them, many of them, still watch my channel, they're like a fraction of the people that watch it now. So it make no sense if I were to continue the timeline. I'm not. This would never happen. I'm just trying to explain it to you. And I know you're joking, but if I were to just go straight into Stenny 3 with no context as to what Stenny 2 is. Robo, hello. I was just praising the good work that you were doing for Final Stand. That you're hopefully going to submit some music tomorrow. Fingers crossed. And more to come. We're getting close though, Robo. I think actually you probably only have to do 4 more scenes, give or take, 4 or 3, probably 4. But I'm gonna play it safe because I don't want to get your hopes up that it's less, not more. So I guess I'm gonna have to live on campus in the trade school, but I'm able to take those college classes. Oh, I see. But I don't want to live on campus. Oh, is that the reason why you don't want to go to a college because they require you to live on campus or no? I'm not dorming. as you can tell. I mean, this looks like a college dorm. This looks like it's the room I've been in for the last, well, from your guys' perspective, the last, I guess, almost 10 years of my life. But I've shown it. I don't know. I'm getting too specific about it. A little joke though, because obviously, um, bad joke, obviously. Yes, I have some musics. Great. As soon as you send me the next one, I will send you. I will send you the next one. So I haven't even gotten to the topics yet because I was too busy apologizing for the inconveniences and all that. So let's get straight into the apologies. First and foremost, college has begun. That is the big news. And the reason, and by the way, I'm not doing a school is back vlog. That's what I would call it, right? How could I even forget it? I last did it like a year ago. It's either back to school vlog or school is back. I think it's back to school vlog. I don't know why. I don't know what's bothering me that I'm not remembering this. Bear with me here, guys. It back to school news. That's what it was. So it wasn't either, but close. Um, so back to school news. Back to school news. So I didn't do one this year because A, I'm not going to school. I'm going to college. Kind of a difference. And B, I'm telling you guys, it's the same thing that I realized I did after the school's out vlog. They're the same message. They are always the same message. It's always, guys, I'm back in school or college. I'm gonna try and make videos, but the problem is I'm just so focused on the fan film that I don't even know if I'll even have many video ideas as is, even if I wanted to, because I'm just so focused on the fan film. That quotation just there, if you pick that up, that's what I would say. So I figured, you know what? Let me just make that a stream topic. No need to make that a YouTube video topic. Um, so we'll talk about that here. So college has begun. No need to make a video about it. College has begun. I just ended what is my first full week of college. I technically had college last week, but it started on Tuesday. So if you want to be technical about it, this is my first full week of college, or if you want to say 2 weeks, it's 2 weeks. It's been good. I say good, not great, because I'm adjusting to it. I know that I will say great in hindsight when I think back to my start of college, because that's how I am with everything. I don't know about you guys. It takes me a while to adjust to a new level of school. I mean, a new grade, no, because you're already used to the environment unless you're switching schools. But I remember when I started middle school, a new middle school, I had to get used to it, but I didn't like it at first. When I started a new high school, it's not that I didn't like it, but I wasn't sure about it, and then I loved it. Same goes for the middle school and college. I'm sure it's the same thing. I mean, it's a big adjustment, and it's probably the biggest adjustment yet because college is like, at least my college is like what is it? I'm gonna do the math in my head here. It's like 15 times technically, if you want to. My class of 2020 in college would be 15 times the size of my high school class, around give or take, which is insane. So, and it's also many buildings, and you're walking around. It's not one big building anymore. There's a lot to adjust to. It's a lot to adjust to, but it has so far been good. Will it take time for making videos? Right now, I would say the answer is no because I haven't been given a lot of work yet. But guys, that is only in the temporary, right? It's gonna get pretty bad. At least definitely, if not freshman year, then sophomore year. It's gonna get busy. Um, so it won't get in the way of finishing the fan film because think about it. I just said I've already finished filming it, and I made sure of that. I think I said this in the last live stream. I made sure that I'd finish the fan film before college because if in case week one I'm already stumped in work, which I'm not, thankfully. I mean, what if I just had like 5 more scenes to film? I couldn't even finish those 5 scenes. So I wanted to make sure the whole film was done before college started. And it technically is in terms of filming. The review, on the other hand, I mean, college is not going to get in the way of like a 2 hour call with my crew about which scene is that. I mean, it's not going to only be 2 hours. It's probably going to be a couple days with 2 hour calls each of those days. So maybe in total, it's like an 8 hour discussion throughout a week or two. And college is not going to get in the way of that. I'm not so busy to the point where I can't talk to my crew about it. So the fan film, I really don't. As there's like I'm 95. Okay, I'll play it more safe. I'm 90% sure that college is not going to get in the way of the release date or the finishing of this fan film, this production. No way. That's a pretty big number, 90%, because I've already finished filming. So that's the news about college. It's been good. I gotta get used to it. I think I'm gonna love it as the years go by, like I did with every other era of education, and I'm gonna enjoy it. I really think I'm gonna enjoy it. Um, And I'm also majoring in film too, which is awesome because at least the work I'm doing, if I have any, which I know I will at least be good work. It's the work that I'm doing now and that I'll want to do for the rest of my life, assuming that I'm able to crack into the film industry and do some awesome things. So let me just take a break to read the chat on this. Um, Evan, I remember playing PUBG with you. I remember that. I remember that. That was a handful of times, I think. It wasn't often, but I do remember it. So I guess I'm gonna have to live on campus in the trade school to be able to take the. Oh no, I already read that. Sorry. Um, but I don't want to live. Yes. I already read all this. I guess I just didn't read Silver's thing, so that's why I got confused. I do want to go to college. I can't afford it though. Oh well. I mean. Oh, okay. I see. I understand now. Even if it was if it was a community college or and if you request, I mean, if you go to a community college and you request for financial aid, they can cover a lot of it. But I mean, I don't know your financial situation. I don't want to get into that because that's very personal. So I understand. Um, it's true, man. It really is too expensive for so many people, and it's really really unfair. Um, it's really unfair, and yeah, I am sorry about that. But if unless you didn't catch what I said earlier, maybe I'm sure you already looked into it. If not, you know, your parents maybe. But look, hey, you might look into community college for something. And if not for 4 years, it's fine. I mean, look, I don't know how it works if you want to switch from trade school to college. I don't know if that works. Actually, never mind. I was gonna get into something that I don't know anything about. We don't have to go there. Let me see here. Evan O'Rourke goes to concert best reality show. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Deserves a show of its own, just like Tommy Lee goes to college. Um, you mean Tommy Lee Jones, right? Okay, I want to make sure we're talking about the right person. Um, he has hello, Doctor Google Ford. Welcome to the stream. Um, hold on one second. Evan, is there a way to increase your stream volume? You sound kind of quiet. Okay. I didn't know that. Thank you for reminding me. I'm about to, this speaking right now is the how. Okay. I just messed up with the connection there. Hopefully that was either a coincidence that I did it right after messing with the volume or not. But this is the highest it can go. So, I don't know. I apologize. I mean, thank you for bringing it to my attention. But is this any better? Let me know. Evan, are you still going to release short battles? Um, I mean, I don't plan them out, but yeah, I mean, why not? I'll have to see. Because right now, again, it's just a fan film. I don't want to commit to making such and such short battles by this particular date. But I want to. I definitely want to. It's not like I'm not doing it. Sup, Evan? Hi, Violet. How are you? Yes, a community college. Oh, so you have heard of that suggestion before. Evan, hi. Hello, Bob. How are you? I haven't heard from you in a while. How you doing, man? Um, okay. Um, Let me see this. No, Tommy Lee, the drummer for. Oh, I thought you were talking about Tommy Lee Jones. My bad. Oh, I don't. What's the connection there? I was like, okay. Uh, Bob, bro, the volume sounds alright. Kind of sounds the same to be honest. Damn, I don't know. I'm sorry. I mean, I can't. I mean, I don't. I wouldn't obviously be selling on your end because I imagine you already put it on max volume. But maybe we can bring the computer a tiny bit closer. I don't know if that works, but we'll see. Um, anyway, so that's the news with college. It's been great. I said sorry. Whatever. It's fine. Good, great. I don't care. I just have to get used to it, is what I'm saying. It's a big adjustment. Anyone will admit to that the second they go to college. Anyone who doesn't, I honestly think is a liar. Um, it's a big adjustment. I know that in 4 years' time, I'm gonna love it. And then I'm gonna think back to these days as, oh, remember when I wasn't sure if this was gonna work out, and then it worked out. Like, I mean, that's how I thought about every other era of education. I can't imagine why this would be any different. So, but it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm majoring in film. The work I'm doing is the work that I want to do for the rest of my life, with some exceptions. Like I have some extra classes that I don't want to do, but I either had to do because the other classes that I wanted to take were, I mean, extracurricular. That is, I wanted to take that were interesting but were already taken, or it counted as a mandatory credit. For example, this is expository writing, which in my college you have to do if you want to be a film major. Yeah, so much noise out there. So yeah, I have to do that, which is it's like it's nice, what you know, it's not so there are just some classes that are whatever. But overall, great. So does anybody have any questions about it? Rather it's just my experience relating to the channel. Any questions before we move on to the second big topic, by the way. It's honestly of equal value in my opinion to the first one. I don't know if I said that earlier, but it is. Tommy Lee Jones, now you good, Evan. Volume is what it is. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking if it was different for you in the other ones, like if it was better for you in the other ones, then maybe it's like maybe it's a one time thing. I hope you know. Excuse me. Mr. Glue, Godzilla. Of course, the only person to ever join in and first thing in the chat would be something relating to a glue seal. Anything under those family of words is immediately. I know it's him. Steady 2, please. No, I was just telling sober. It's not happening. You know, it's actually crazy. I know I say this so often every time. Like, it's been such and such years because it has been 4 years since I can recall people making Steady 2 jokes. God, they're being loud outside. It's not often that this happens, but sometimes they'll just blast music outside my house, and it's just like, oh, come on. I'm just thankful it's probably going to end before I go to sleep. Otherwise, a big problem. You know what I mean? But what was I going to say? So it's been 4 years. I mean, I think it was 2020 when it started because it was when I released Stendy Malevolence that people were reminded of Stendy 2. And then after, because at that point it was 2 years after only 2 years after I got rid of it, which is crazy. Now it's 6 years since I've gotten rid of that movie. But, you know, Stendy Malevolence reminded everybody about Stendy 2 and they went crazy about it. Evan, can you watch one of my stop motions on stream? I would love to, absolutely. I guess it's a perfect timing anyway, because I guess I'll give people, while I'm watching your video, the chance to ask questions about college. And if not, once I'm done reacting to it, I can move straight into the next thing, which is, what is it? I'm blanking now, sorry. Oh, my trailer. Let me see this. Let me see this. Hudson, how you doing, man? How's it going? How's it going? Okay, I see 2 here, but they're both like 14 seconds, so I'll react to both of them because they're quick. So we'll start with the second latest one. Unused scene from Godzilla vs. Giant. Oh, is that stop motion? I don't even know. Let me see. The thumbnail looked cool because I like what you do with the filter. I mean, I think you have a filter on these, which look kind of nice. God, sorry, hang on. Okay. And even when you close the window, you can still hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. I can, which is good news for you guys, bad news for me. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, is this stop motion? Okay, that's cool. Nice. It's like Mecha. Oh, it is like Mechagodzilla style. Yeah, it's kind of like Mechagodzilla. That's awesome. Now, I don't know anything about Giant Robo. I'll be completely honest. I really don't know, honestly. But the stop motion was cool. I always see him around, you know, it's just like like I know of that face, I know that character. But that's great. That's great, man. Also, congrats on reaching 600 subscribers. I see you just achieved that. 605. By the way, did I make an announcement that I hit 1500 on my Instagram page? Did I just completely forget that? No, I completely forgot. I'll just say it now then. Damn, I completely forgot. You know what? Actually, let me make it a stream topic because this is I'll make that the final thing. Oh, the word limit is so close. Hold on. Oh, you had an exclamation point and it okay. I'll just say subs. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay, now every 500 subscribers, I had this tradition of just making the stream in all caps. 1,500 subscriber live stream every 500. Don't ask why. It was just 500 subscriber live stream in all caps, and then it was 1,000 subscriber live stream in all caps. And because I forgot to do it, I guess it's too late. But we'll get into that later. But first and foremost, before we do, just overall, thank you guys for 1,500. But I have a lot to say about that later. So stay tuned for that because I actually want to give a little speech about that. Let me react to the second Atomic video, and then I'll read the chat, and then I'll talk about the second topic. This is a packed stream. We got a lot to do today. Okay. Oh, nice. This is I love the way you do the transformations, man. Oh, Okay, how did you do that? Was that like was that like an animation or a stick? How did you do the animation on that? Like the mouth movement? Like I thought for a second you replace stickers, which is actually what you would typically do in stop motion. But that's great. How did you do the sticker on that? Was that really just well, not sticker? I said I knew it wasn't. It was just animation, right? Let me read this while you're answering that. Let me see this. It's called Autobot. This I see. Oh my Sigma trailer. Yeah, I know. Well, not already. It's been 2 months almost. I was actually gonna do it last month, but I thought if I did it last month and I did a final trailer this month, I'd have no advertisement or marketing in October, and that's the month before it comes out. What the hell am I thinking? Evan dies and gets all the final stand. Well, Evan, am not in the movie, so that's a fake spoiler. But welcome to the stream, Nathan. Oh, well, look who's here. But please say, hey, gang. Hey, gang, there he is. He said the thing. Yes. Hey, Jacob, how you doing, man? How's it going? It's been a while since you joined the streams. I, of course, know why, but I'm glad to have you back in here. Riz, long time no see, Evan. How are you? I'm doing great, man. How are you doing? We should watch the 100 sub special. We'll do that. We'll watch some of it. I mean, it's like 1 hour. Come on. I'll watch some of it, though. Remind me. Evan, can you react to, what is that? Let me look that up. Why do I not know what that is? Hold on. React to Penguin Push? Live, please? Okay. What's this? Wow. Please tell others about this. Yeah, well, now you know. I was just told about it, so I'll tell everybody else about it. Watch Penguin Push. Okay. Nathan, that's definitely like, that screams like you. Like, that's your type of video. Let me see this. Can you react to? Oh, that's the one you wanted me to react to. Oh, my bad. I'm still recovering from depression, but it's good. Well, that is good. It obviously lingers, right? From what you've described, doesn't nothing. I don't have it, but I understand it doesn't just go away like that. But if it's recovering, that is a really good sign. So I don't know why I'm coughing a lot. But in all seriousness, though, I am really glad you're getting better. If you need to talk, let me know. Yeah, no, I am glad it's getting better, though. I honestly am. Let me see. Sorry about that. Why am I not able to see the video you were talking about? Oh, this video. Gotcha. Okay. It's loading up. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Oh, I remember liking your intro, by the way. It was really good. The intro was really good. I like the blurriness of the lights background. I love when things are blurred from behind. Okay, what an opening. Yeah, now I completely understand why you named it, why you did. I was like, wait a second, why is there a bad thing in here? Does this go on for like 2 minutes? It can't. It can't possibly. Okay. And I assume there we go. Who did the voice acting? I can sense it. The darkness. What's the anime? You did the face thing really good. Oh no. You cannot go in there, man. No way. Yeah, no, I can tell you keyframed it. Now I can see, I'm guessing, right? Let's go with the leg. Let's go with the leg movement up. It's actually accurate body language movement. I should take a shot every single time I hear a defecation sound effect. I get pretty drunk by the end of the stream. I'll tell you that much. How long did this take? I'm curious. Because think about it. If it doesn't seem like you'd have a lot of stop motion in it. I mean, think about it. You only have to have like slight body movement like this, right? Only for it to work like that. But it works. It gives off the idea that it's. Okay, now we resorted to like the worst outcome, which is vomiting. What happens at the end? What? Oh, it just ends. It just ends like with him leaving. Okay, I see. I see. I see. That was that was very interesting. I'll say that much. I didn't actually think it was gonna be quite literally a whole video in the bathroom, but very very good, very good stuff. Um, that's honestly that kind of reminds me of like skits that I kind of need to go back to. I kind of need to go back to doing skits. But I don't know what to do. You know. Let me see here. But now we're gonna get into the second topic because we're running out of time a little bit here. I'm still. Let me see here. Ever react to the hit movie Hunter's Last Stand? I would love to, and I will watch that, but I'm not watching that in this live stream. There's only so much time left. Did you like? I did like that video. I did like it, Nathan. Hunter's Last Stand. You mean Hunter's Fury? Or what? Oh! Did he give it the wrong name? Oh, Hunter's Last. He probably called it that because of Final Stand. Um, what is this, bro? Please react to. Please react to. Anyone Studios react to, please. Look, guys. I would love to, but we're at a point now where I kind of have to talk about the second topic. With all due respect, I am considering coming back and making new fan episodes. For example. Well, I hope you come back because in the end, I mean, I understand the reasons why you took a long time to, I mean, they are serious reasons, but I never thought that any of them were worthy enough reasons to just, never come back. So if you come back, I'd welcome you back, man. As would other people. How good was the bathroom? It was very good. It was very good. I was like, I had no expectations that it was literally going to take place in the bathroom, which I should have expected that given that that's literally just the title. Um, but anyways, guys, let me just give a rundown of the second topic because it's an important topic, but I can lay it out pretty simply. So the official trailer for Final Stand is coming out tomorrow. It's coming out tomorrow around 2 o'clock. I'd like to say maybe a little bit earlier. It's going to be hopefully worth your while. I hope you're going to love it. I hope you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be obviously a bigger deal than the teaser trailer. I mean, it's not going to be less than. It's going to be greater than the teaser trailer. Uh, um, and it's going to be around. I'm hoping 2 minutes long. I want each trailer to get longer and longer, not by so much. I mean, I think 2 minutes is a good trailer time. I'm thinking now because I think how long was my teaser actually? Let me go back and check on that one. Let me see. I don't know why I'm coughing, man. It was 1 minute. Okay, so this will be 2 minutes. This will be 2 minutes. Um. Anyway, would filming the final act for my movie all on green screen be a good idea? Uh, no, unless you're experienced with green screen, which, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think you are because most of your videos are practical sets. And if you want to start moving towards green screen, I'm fine with that. But a final act is a big act, you know what I mean? It takes uh it's a big step up. And um yeah, it's a big step up. But at the same time, if you want to do it, you want to do it. Just as long as you make sure that it's done well, then it would be a good idea. But if you don't have enough experience with it, I'd say no. I'd say maybe do a couple shots with it, but not the whole final act. Um, I'm just curious why do you want to resort to that and not your practical set? And while you're answering that, let me just wrap up here. So again, official trailer's coming out tomorrow at 2 o'clock. It's gonna be around 2 minutes long. Obviously, I hope it's gonna be, in your opinions, greater than the teaser trailer, both in well, definitely in time length, but in terms of its visual appeal. So does anybody have any questions about the trailer before I go into my little thank you speech for 1,500 subs? Which I'm so sorry for just not even a story. I usually just I do you know what? Screw it. I will do a story right now. Better late than never, right? Um, better late than never. Let me see here. Oops. Actually, let me post it on my Instagram story right now. Hold on. Give me a second here, guys. Sorry for the wait. Just give me 1 minute. Bear with me here. Hold on. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. I apologize for that. Hold on. Uh, Hang on, hold on. Forgot to remind everyone of this style. Uh, Hold on. Okay, font. What are we gonna do with the font here? Okay. All right. There we go. So I'm gonna check back in the stream, and if I don't have any questions for the what you call it, the um, you know, I'm blanking on the name now, but if I don't have any questions about the stream, about the trailer, then we'll go straight into the subscribers. Okay, I just posted it, so my apologies for taking so long there. Um, all right, my apologies. Let me go back now because it's been a second. Let me refresh the stream as well because I know that when you refresh it, you miss the things in the chat. Okay. Let me see this. However, how is it like going to voice -1 Godzilla minus? Oh, I don't know if you saw my response to your text. I said it's pretty interesting. I mean, again, I think I voiced Godzilla before, which I also thought was interesting because I'd never voiced Godzilla before because I don't personally have my kaiju's, speak in my fan films. So it's interesting to play a character that does play Godzilla. But it's gonna be hopefully really fun and exciting. Just whenever he sends the lines over, I'll do it. Um, Night shots don't look good with my camera. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Well, the camera doesn't necessarily have to be the source of the problem as long as you have good lighting for those night scenes. Like for instance, no matter what camera you use, unless it's super high definition, I'm guessing the problem is that it looks grainy, right? It won't look as grainy if you have some source of light, which you have to have even if it's a night scene. And I usually suggest a flashlight because a flashlight is not big enough to cover a whole set, but you can shine it on the side of a character. And from what I can say, I mean, if you're, let's say, doing a human scene in the dead of night, then and you have a light shining on half the character, it could look like it's a night light, like a lamppost, right? Same thing for monsters. When monsters fight at night in cities, if that's what you're also doing, because final act, I assume there's a final battle. Same thing, lights from the buildings, right? Just have a flashlight shine on half of it. But yes, I understand you can't use big lights for a night scene because it wouldn't work. So sure, in some circumstances you'd have to use a green screen. I'm betting, but um, yeah. Um, hold on. Evan, are you stimming? What do you mean, like in terms of like how I'm moving? Maybe. I'm trying fixing and editing. Hello, Yapper Cell Turbo. Welcome to the stream. JK. Gotta go. Gonna go watch Ultraman. All right, man. Have fun. Thank you for joining. I do have lights, but it's with a limited time of school and stuff. I see. Well, again, it doesn't have to be big lights. It could just be a flashlight. Um, so anyway, before I end off the stream, because there's been no questions relating to College of the Final Stand trailer, which again, stay tuned for tomorrow. Let me give a update on what's it called? On 1,500 subs. What's it called? Duh. First off, let me just give a big thank you to all 1,500 subscribers, whether you subscribe and actively watch my content, or you subscribed and somewhat watch my content, or you subscribed and you're not coming back. You're just one of those people that just subscribes to anything they get recommended for. I don't care. And I know that for some of those people, you're not even here to hear. I mean, technically, there's what, 5 people in the stream? So no one's going to really hear this, unfortunately. But thank you. Truly thank you for giving me 1,500 subscribers. I was thinking to myself, there's no way I'm even going to get 1,400 by the end of the year because, unfortunately, for the last few years, my progression in subscribers has been slow, which I don't mind. I honestly think that I'm good where I'm at. I don't deserve more than 1,500. I don't deserve less. I've always thought that where I'm at is where I belong. I'm mostly a believer of that. So, but it doesn't change the fact that I still hit the milestone of 1,500, and it is a big, big deal. It's a new 500. It's a new half a thousand. Um, so I apologize for not making it a bigger announcement than I should have, and that this is my last minute thank you to everybody for it. But it's just thank you so much for it. Thank you so much for 1,500 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. Again, I know everyone says this. I would never have expected me to be here when I first started the channel. I mean, 1,500 is crazy. Um, so thank you for 1,500 subs, guys. I mean, it's just been great. It's been 4 years since I've had over 1,000, and in those 4 years, I've reached 500. I've gotten 500 new subscribers, which is awesome. So thank you so much for that. Honestly, thank you. Final Stendy, Godzilla the Final Stendy. Nuh-uh, no way. Congrats on the subs, Evan. Thank you, Atomic. Congrats to you again for 600. Congrats, Evan. I think I'm pretty sure I subbed at like 1.3 or 1.2K, but congrats. Can't wait to see you guys on the final stand. Thank you, Hudson. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, that does make sense. I think it was 1.3 because it must have been right around G Fest of 2023, and that's when I had 1.3 something. Don't remember specifically, but thank you too, as well as to anybody else who has congratulated me in the past or will congratulate me. Just thank you guys so much. In spirit of this, as Hudson requested, I'll play like a minute of my 100 subscriber live stream, and then I'll probably head out because I was gonna end the stream a couple of minutes ago. But I gotta thank you guys for this because this is no joke. 100 subscriber live stream is what it was called. Oh, here we go. Ready?
Oh my god.
Okay, it's embarrassing. February 24th, 2017, by the way. Seven years ago.
Guys, I just hit.
Oh, I just hit. 100 subs.
I just hit.
Oh.
It 100 subs.
Wow, little me.
I'm sorry if I seem. I'm really.
I wasn't sorry to pause it. I wasn't acting in this. Like I wasn't like being like. I mean, I'm not acting now. I mean, sorry if that's what that implies. Like, oh, thank you guys for 1,500. Oh, no. I really do thank you guys. But like, I mean, like from what it sounds like, you're probably thinking, oh, come on, little Evan, you're overreacting. I was stunned. I remember just because I was a little kid. It's a new big three numbers slapped on my channel. It's like, oh hell yeah! I mean, so anyway, I'll let it play. I couldn't even speak.
I'm sorry if I'm not talking right. I'm so excited. I'm literally having. This is the best day of my life on YouTube. So far, this is the best
Not anymore.
day of my life on YouTube. I don't.
Actually, maybe it is. It probably is.
Guys,
actually,
seriously, if you felt my heart right now, it's really beating, guys, so fast. Guys, this is super important to me. I'm so sorry. I didn't even say thank you. Thank you so much. I just want to say, guys, you are all awesome. I mean, awesome. You don't know how much I'm really thanking you guys right now. I'm seriously not.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Crazy.
If you want to watch it in your own time, you can. I've endured enough pain of watching myself go, oh my God, this is such a big deal. Anyway, what is that? Oh, it's Baby Evan. Yeah, no, yeah. Well, now it explains it, right? Getting 100 and now looking back, 1K or higher is crazy. It was crazy at the time, but I still think 100 subscribers was a bigger deal for me because I was so young and I was so impressionable that if I got 100 is a big deal, right? And the older I got, the less I don't mean to say the less meaning it meant to get a new milestone. It's just it wouldn't shock me as much. Um, you know. So, but I'm still just as thankful. I'm still just as stunned that I've reached this point. I'm just not like I just don't express it as much as I used to because I'm older, right? But anyways, guys, to give a big sum up, I almost said sub up because of the context of what we're talking about, but no, to give a big sum up, college has begun. It's going good. Have to get adjusted to it though, but it shouldn't impede on my ability to make videos as of what I'm judging right now. The official trailer for Final Stand will come out tomorrow at around 2 o'clock, so stay tuned for that. Very low chance of it not coming out and being delayed, but you never know. And also, big final thank you for 1,500 subscribers. Just as I just played, I was stunned for 100 subscribers. 7 years into the future, I am not maybe just as stunned, but I'm still stunned that I've reached this great milestone. And that's thanks to you guys and your generosity and your kindness and your appreciation of just the work that I've done, which in turn I appreciate you for even bothering to just look at it, even for a glimpse, and go, all right, let me see what this guy's doing. Okay, subscribe. Even if you don't come back, I don't care. Subscribing is a super nice thing to do. Because from my standpoint, it is because I don't really subscribe too much. I should honestly. I don't want to be, the Grinch. Like I'll, people, But it's I got to do it more often for other people because it means a lot. I don't care if people say it's just a number. It's a reflection of just how many people have likely or are likely going to check back on your work and periodically watch it and hopefully enjoy it. And most likely do enjoy it. Otherwise, they wouldn't subscribe, right? And it's not what you do. You don't subscribe to a channel you hate. So it means a lot. It really, really does. So thank you guys so much for 1,500 subscribers. You guys really do mean a lot to me. So thank you guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow at around 2 o'clock. Hope you enjoy this live stream. Like, comment, subscribe.